What's going on, guys? It's Base from Team Player here, and I'm here with a new match. This one's between True Draco in the top and Nekroz in the bottom. And first of all, apologies for not showing the field cards and the deck of the Nekroz player. Um, the camera was not at the right point. So let's see here. So we got Nekroz at the bottom, and I see a Rhoda, I see a Celestial Observatory, which is actually quite an interesting card. It's giving the Nekroz player the ability to return one of his cards and draw two. So he can mulligan some of his bricks out. Of course, Nekroz of Brynek is a level 6 monster, and I believe they got one other monster. And since the whole deck is, well, almost the whole deck is searchable, it's, well, it's a great card. So here comes the Incantation Candle. You can reveal a ritual spell and then special summon it, and with that he can special summon it to Talismandra, and because it is special summoned he can add something else, and this is of course the other level 6 monster, which he gets back into the deck with Celestial Observatory. So he's got, I believe, depending on how he is building it, he's got 4 to 6 cards to send back with Celestial Observatory, of which 3 of course are searchable. And wow, he's using Vanity's Ruler. That's wow. Every other deck but his current opponent would have hated this. But, well, like I already told, like you saw in the thumbnail, the opponent is playing True Draco. And Vanity's Ruler is not going to do anything. So here's Brynek and Vanity's Ruler, and his opponent is, of course, playing the field, using the field to destroy one of the back row to search. It's a trap, so he can destroy a monster. He's choosing Vanity's Ruler, which, I don't know if that is the best choice. I mean, he could of course destroy Brynek and just get over it. Then he sets a spell, activates it to tribute summon Ignis Heat, of course. And with Ignis Heat he gets over Brynek. So remember, Ignis Heat of course gets the boost, and that will make him equal in attack, because Ignis Heat of course has 2400 attack and Brynek 27, and the field gives Ignis Heat 300 more attack, so it's 27 against 27, and True Dragon monsters once per turn cannot be destroyed by battle. So the Nekroz player is now on the move. He's using Klaus to get through his deck. And I think the True Draco player has a pretty strong board here. He has got 2 face down, of which obviously one is a floodgate. Oh, lose 1 turn. Well, that sucks. So he's going to banish a total of level 9 to special Trishula, and since lose 1 turn is on the field, Trishula doesn't do anything. So this is free game for the True Draco player, and even with the floodgates the Nekroz player is playing from its own core, it's not able to win this game. And I hope the Nekroz player actually has something built into his deck which makes him a bit stronger and gives him the opportunity to actually do something about his deck, because, well, this is way too strong. Actually thinking what he could side against True Draco, because True Draco is an absolute nightmare for Nekroz. I believe Denko Sekka will be an option, of course, and a lot of back row removal, like, well, at least evenly matched. But I don't believe Nekroz could play that, since they always, most of the time, have presence on the board. So I didn't really believe that the Nekroz player will play this. We of course saw Dark Ruler no more, but that's not doing enough against Draco. I'm wondering what he is going to use. At least for now, Lose My Turn is on the board and Unicorn. Okay, sure. So they'll, at least he can now destroy Lose One Turn, but I don't really think it will help in the next turn. I don't really think that the true Draco player has set 4 cards, or set 3 cards, has 2 face up continuous spells to letting his floodgate being destroyed and then just go for it. I don't believe it. So here's the first damage done, actually. That's quite late in the game. And now there are 5 back rows for the true Draco player. Oh wow. I bet 3 of them are floodgates. This does not look good for the Nekroz player. At all. And this game, well, I hope for the Nekroz player it's over quickly, because this ain't fun anymore. Okay, so the true Draco of course have this response. Of course, getting just a card out, it doesn't really matter at this point, because the true Draco player already knows he's going to win this game. That's a guarantee. So after trap he also gets a spell. Both getting each other decks, of course. And another lose one turn. Oh wow. And well, that was game 1. It's yeah, Nekroz player is just scooping it up, getting ready for game 2. Oh man, that was one-sided. That was, lose one turn is just too painful to watch for a Nekroz player. And oh, he's actually using the Denko Sekka, like I said, like I expected. I'm wondering how the Nekroz player is going to get through this. And the Nekroz player, of course I mean the true Draco player. And well, I don't really think the true Draco player has a lot of pain from this. Of course, it's a little pain, because he cannot set cards, but just activating a continuous true Draco spell, using the field to pop that, search something. I mean, you can really use a lot from the deck without setting cards, and I don't think the floodgates are that important. And of course, after the battle phase, they don't. The Nekroz player doesn't have Denko Sekka on board anymore. I'm quite sure of that, because the Nekroz player, the first thing he's going to lose during the battle phase is Denko Sekka. And I actually hope for the Nekroz player he doesn't just have Denko Sekka, because it isn't the best option against True Draco. But we'll see. I have a bad feeling about this. So, wait, there was no Denko Sekka on the board. Of course he used the Senju. And wow, the Draco player is just going nuts. Just destroying everything, just sending everything. That's all okay. Oh man. And there's Ignis Heat. So if Ignis Heat is going to attack Senju, doing some damage. Alright. At least I did not... Wait, why didn't he play any rank 4s? I expect Nekroz, of all decks, to play rank 4s. I mean, they're able, and they've got a lot of potential with rank 4s. I mean, especially against True Draco. Just play Tornado Dragon, number 41 Bagushka. These are good options. And, well, see, looking from this side of the boards, I don't think not playing those cards was not a good option. And we see the Nekroz player is thinking a lot. Oh man, the Monarch's Erupt is such a trash card. So here comes Trishula. I think with Monarch's Erupt, this game has been played. But we'll see. And here comes the Denko Seka. Oof. Oof. Where's that solemn warning? So I'm gonna put Monarch's Erupt up here. It says, of course, that all effects are negated except tribute summon monsters. Now Trishula is attacking using Gungear to prevent it from being destructed, and Ignis Heat, of course, also is destructed because of the field, and that's, I think, what the Nekroz player has been forgotten. So he scoops, and that's the end of this match. As always, thank you all for watching. I hope you liked this video, this very one-sided duel, and well, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.